Welcome to eBooks for Fashion podcast, the fashion marketing podcast that will help you to start or to grow your fashion business today. Want to learn more? Visit our website ebooksforfashion.com where you will find lots of free resources for your fashion business. Thanks for listening. Episode number 47. Be unique with your own story. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fashion Marketing Podcast. I'm Maristella and I'm your host here at ebooksforfashion.com, the Fashion Marketing Podcast. Today's episode is all about being unique with your own story, build a relationship with your potential customers, your community, your followers, and grow your business in this way, in the most authentic way. So we are just back from holidays and that's amazing time because we are at the beginning of 2020 and I think this time of the year is the best time if we want to set up our goals for the whole year and the time to start fresh. So let's try to create something amazing, powerful, valuable this year for our fashion businesses. So I just want to start this episode with a quote from Coco Chanel. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. And with this quote, I really want to start this episode because I want to share with you today something that I think it's very important if you want to build a truly authentic relationship with your customers for your fashion business. From my experience, it's really important for your fashion business and to build a strong relationship with your dream customers to talk to them in the more honest way. I suggest you share with them your own story. Your own story is what is going to reach out to your dream customers more than any other piece of marketing or advertising. Your dream customers should get involved, identify themselves in your own story and say, "This is just like me. We have so many things in common." You should treat them like your best friends. Talking about yourself is not something it's not something that it's not important. It's really important instead. Sharing who you are. You should be more authentic than anything else in your fashion business. You should really show who you are and your feelings. Even if you have problems, why not sharing with your community? People love to to relate with people. People want to identify themselves with other people. So it's really important to really share our thoughts. You should treat your customers as your best friends. Share with them who you are, what you have done before, your problems and pains, what happened in your life and why you wanted to create your fashion business. So that's absolutely important. For example, many times in this podcast and in my video, my lives on Instagram or video, I shared my story, who I am, why I wanted to start eBooks for Fashion, for example, this fashion marketing platform. But because when I started, I didn't have anything in 2006, when I started my first fashion business, I was creating women's wear collection and then I changed into jewelry, but I didn't have a place where I could share my experience or a place where I could learn from others or learn from mentors, from coach. I just started by myself. And unfortunately, as I told you many times, I went in debt of a lot of money, $50,000. So your own story is the most powerful thing you have to share with your potential customers and your customers. So share with them who you are, what you have done before, your problems and pains, what happened in your life, and why you wanted to create your fashion business. When you are writing your own story and you are talking to your dream customers, you must solve their problems, satisfy their needs, and give benefits to them. If you keep these things in your mind, you will write down your story easily and your audience will strongly and deeply connect with you. You'll become your customer best friend forever. So you can read my story. I will put the link in the show notes so you will know better, for example, who I am. You should share with your customers, your potential customers, your mission as well. Your mission should be the purpose of your fashion business. You should write your mission short, simple, but clear. Mission statement can evolve during years because your company changes. Recently, I rewrote my jewelry business mission statement to be more focused on my customers' needs and on what I want to achieve. For example, for my jewelry business Made in Art, I wrote, my mission is to give to my clients an excellent customer service and fast delivery to benefit them in the best way possible. You should also share with your potential customer your vision. Your vision should be who you are and what you want to become in the future or near future. To write down your vision statement, you should answer to the following questions. Who is your fashion business? What do you do? Why do you do? Which kind of problems do you solve for your customers? Do you want to make a profit with your fashion business? For example, I design romantic jewelry with a strong romantic woman in mind, a woman that never gives up. She's determined and passionate in everything she does. So I'm talking now about my fashion business, my jewelry business Made in Art. You can read my vision and my mission in my story on madeinart.com. I will put the link in the show notes so you can learn more from also what I do also for my jewelry business. And you should share with your potential customer your core values. Your core values are the fundamental personal beliefs or the fundamental beliefs of your fashion business. The core values are the guideline, and they are guiding principles that dictate your behavior and action. They can help fashion businesses to determine if they are on the right path and fulfilling their business goals. You should highlight from 3 to 5 core values for your fashion business. For example, for my jewelry business, I highlighted unique and strong design, excellent customer service done by myself in person. I love to create a personal connection with all of my clients, satisfying their needs to have a unique and innovative design, romantic style, totally handmade jewelry, and made in Italy pieces. You should also share with your potential customers and your customers your goals. Write down your goals and objectives for your fashion business so you know who you are on the right and you know that you are in the right track, on the right track, and you are focused on what you want to achieve. Once you have done all these steps, I'm sure you'll make a great connection with your customers and dream audience. And the last one, be true. If you need any help to work with your own story, to develop your mission, your vision, your core values, and to crystal clear your goals, please feel free to send me a message, a vocal message, or you can email me to ebooksforfashion@gmail.com. I will put all the links in the show notes because I'm sure you can contact me, you can get lots of information, valuable information from this podcast episode. Before closing this episode, I just want to recap what you should do to create a more strong connection with your potential customer, your customers, to be unique with your own story. So you should share your own story, first step. Second step, you should share your mission. Your third step, you should share your vision. Fourth step, you should share your core values. And the fifth step, you should share your goals. And the last tip, very important, be always true and honest. Because just remember, people will recognize you if you are not honest and you are not sharing. But what's the point not to be honest and not to share the real truth and share who you really are? Because you are the face of your fashion brand and your fashion business. So it's really important to be who you are. So thank you so much for listening to this episode, and talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.